Hi, I'm Joe Urbanski, Director of Collegiate Empowerment. We are a team of passionate facilitators hell-bent on helping college students and professionals get what they want and need. We've been around since 1995, serving 1.8 million college students and professionals, and we hope that you're next. Or maybe we've already worked with you and you just want to come back, then come on back, because we've got not one, not two, not six, but 10 sessions at NCSL, plus a keynote and a closing recap session. Let me tell you a little bit about the sessions, see if you're a little interested. We've got a session called You Meet. It's high energy, low cheesy, totally relevant icebreakers that I promise you're absolutely going to love. So that is one of the sessions that we've got for you in the beginning of the conference to kind of open everything up, get everyone loosey-goosey, comfortable with each other. So join us for that one. We've also got a session called the Defining Decade. This is for students why your 20s is probably the most important decade of your life. We've got a session for professionals called Focus on Progress, Not Perfection. Now, you've probably got perfectionism, perfectionosis, perfectionaria, one of these kind of diseases of perfectionism. So the goal here is to help you get rid of this need, this excessive need for this impossible standard of perfectionism. We want to support you there. We've got a two-part, yes, not one, but two-part series on the Student Leadership Challenge experience. Maybe you've heard of the book, unless you've been living under a rock for the last 3 decades or so, but there's a book called the Student Leadership Challenge. We've worked with the publisher to bring that book to life. Now, this is one of the best-selling books on student leadership ever. And we bring that to life for you in 2 parts. You can come to the first part, but if you want extra, you can come to the second part and really take a deep dive into what we call the 5 practices of exemplary leadership. Then, totally random, we've got a session called Fight Club, where it's okay to talk about Fight Club. That's about conflict management, if you can't tell already. We've got an awesome session on diversity. It's called the Diversity Conversation. This is the session that goes where most other diversity sessions refuse to go. We even play a game called Controversy. It's not as controversial as it sounds, but we really want to have this conversation with you and open this conversation up about what diversity is, what it needs to be, and how you can be a part of it. We've got an awesome session called The Flaws of Attraction. This is about debunking the myths of recruitment and retention and realizing that it's an ongoing process. It never stops. We've got another session called Why Most Student Orgs Don't Work and What to Do About It. There's hundreds of reasons, but really 3 at the core. There's another session on organizational development just like that one called Passing the Torch. Passing the torch. This is about building an organizational legacy, one system at a time. Because guess what? At some point, everyone in your organization is going to what? Die. No, I'm kidding. They're going to graduate, move on, leave. So they're going to transition. So we've got to learn how to pass that torch. Now, back to personally and you, there's a session called Preventing a Miserable Career Journey. This is Career Prep 101, 202, 303 with a major twist on your GPA. Now, those are the 10 sessions. We've got 2 keynotes that I'm hoping you're going to join us for as well. We can't wait to see you at NCSL. It's going to be a blast.